Hey guys, what's up? It's Radium Z. You know, hmm, all this talk about Valve having hardware out, it's been kind of making me think. I had to put my 2 cents in. Um, I think it's awesome that they're doing hardware, but people are pissed because they want a console. And my 2 cents about that is, you can't just make a console and throw it out there. You have to have these sort of standards that come along with it. You have to have it pass all these things. You have to have companies that can make games for it. You have to make games that are on the PC and the Sony 3 and the Xbox be on there. Unless you're making a proprietary box just for your own games. And Valve does not make that many games, or how long it takes them to make games, I think is also a challenge too. I mean, like, unless they pump shit out. If Valve did bring out a console, they would only bring out, like, I mean, how many games does Valve bring out at a time? 1, 2 a year? I mean, they're not really a company that makes consoles in the first place. They're a software company. They make games. Like, Sony's a manufacturer. Microsoft's a manufacturer of all sorts of things. It'd be like if Square Enix just decided to make a console. But there'd be like Final Fantasy games, but how many games do you think they would actually be put out? It'd be like probably 5 a year. Valve is really good at giving you that old school game that you like, but just updated. That's the only thing that Valve is like really good at. And every now and then they'll make a new game series, but they're just the king of putting out old games that are just polished. And that's what they're selling, that's what, Counter-Strike Go just dropped, and Counter-Strike was the first game online before, like, Warcraft and all that, to make millions of people play it online. And they have that power. It's not, you can't fake that. You can't try hard. They just do it. If it's a proprietary box, it might fail like the Dreamcast or the Saturn. Because Sega, they worked their ass off, but in the end, they had to make other companies make games for them. And it just, like, okay, here's another example. Neo Geo. I mean, same thing. Okay, so as far as the hardware goes, Valve has to keep their company going. I mean, they've survived this long with making bare minimum games that come out every year or every 3 years or 2 years or whatever. They're making hardware because they owe rights to the PC. They respect the PC more because they got out there with the PC, of course. So they're going to keep that going. They're going to make accessories or hardware for the comps because they need to keep going. It's like when Kiss, the rock band, has to come back because they spent all their cash on drugs and alcohol and chicks. They have to come back and do like a reunion show. They need to keep, that's the same kind of thing. It's like a whole, like cycle that they have to like go through. They have to do something new now. And so I give them props for that. I would love to see a console too, but it's not going to happen anytime soon, guys. And if it does, it'll blow me away. But there's not enough media for them to really put out. I can't wait to see what kind of hardware that they have. Anything that Valve does is solid. I will say that. They're one of my favorite companies of all time because they're so unique. They started and pioneered so many things before this generation of game players' time that you need to really key in on that. Go on their site, look at the history of Valve. I mean, I don't know. I really can't hate them. I'm playing Counter-Strike Go like every night for 6 hours a night, just like I was when I was a teenager playing in a LAN party at my friend's house. It brings you back. They got that kind of power. So anyway, guys, it's Radium Z, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your gaming.